like the atmosphere that Travis Scott created.
Yeah.
Because if no one died, Travis would have been like, yo, shout out to the Ragers. I don't even need to call them Ragers. Who fucking broke into this bitch, got in, they didn't pay no fucking ticket, and somehow managed to get here. Like, that's the fucking energy. Like, bro, back when I seen fucking Trav back in 2015, 2016, I don't have the shirt no more because I sent it to Jamo and shit. Jamo, I hope you're fucking wearing that shit, by the way. Even though it was all beat up. I'm gonna keep it a band. That was Fat Me. I never told the story. I was in the mosh pit. Bro, I fell and a nigga picked me back up. Cause I'm gonna keep it a band. But I like that though, cause it was like, there's something about being in the pit is an amazing feeling. But that was the atmosphere for Travis feeling in a venue that was like 3,000, bro.
Yeah, I don't really.
So imagine a fucking festival.
I don't like mosh pits. Niggas bumping me, niggas stepping on my toes. Yeah, I like it. Niggas don't wear deodorant, roll on. They're just fucking up against me. Niggas stink. I'm like, get off me.
Nah, but you're not even thinking about all that though. Like, if you really fuck with the music, that actually not thinking about that. Like, my homie lost his shoe, and I was like, yo, bro, I lost my shoe. Someone threw it up in the air, and he caught it.
You have to be on drugs
like,
then for the mosh pit.
I wasn't on drugs. But actually, maybe, you know what? Let me take that back. I probably took drugs like when I woke up. So I'm thinking like I wasn't on drugs. I mean, that was just a part of my
it was like, oh no, I wasn't on drugs. That's my everyday thing.
That's my everyday thing, you know. Some people brush their teeth when actually I don't brush my teeth too, but like, you know how you brush your teeth? Nigga, I start off the day with Adderall. Like, so even without the trap shit, I was still.
Do you think Cardi get let's say Cardi, Travis Scott getting unfair amount of blame for the people dying? People are like, he should have stopped the show. He didn't hire enough security. Which, by the way, these are things that he's not in charge of. He's not the nigga who books the show.
Exactly.
The most they asking Trav is, yo, you cool with the lineup? Like, you beef with none of these niggas? Do you not like none of these niggas? Who you bring? Who you want to bring up? And do you have any special people you want to bring? That's it.
And at most, they'll tell him like, "Yo, what security service do you fuck with?" Because there's different companies, and they'll be like, "Oh no, yo, they handled." They'll probably be like, "He'll probably be like, yo, they handled AstroWorld last year. I'll work
probably
with that."
Not even doing that. Realistically, for this side,
minimum,
for this
though,
side,
like, that's like the bare minimum that would I would say if something happened.
Yeah. And I see people on Twitter going on the cameraman because like this girl came up and was like, "Stop the show!" Like, what the fuck? There's a cameraman. What is the cameraman gonna do?
Yeah.
Like what he's gonna do,
bro? That man is making a living and shit. Like he can't do anything. Like those are regular people. That's why they couldn't do anything. You know who really could have stopped those people from dying? The people who were in the crowd. That's the people who could have saved lives, bro. But the people who were like backstage, they're not there to handle that situation, bro. Like they're not trained to be like, yo, people are saying there's dead bodies. But you don't know where, but there's just bodies on the floor. Bro, them fools that work mad shows, people overdose. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I ain't shit. I mean, now I'm probably like a better human being, but I went to a Tyler show. This bitch fell on the floor. Fool. And I was so pissed because she was smoking a cigarette. That shit could have been laced or whatever, but I hate the smell of cigarettes, especially at that time. Fool, she fell to the floor. I didn't pick her up, and she was right next to me. I just moved to the side, like... Bro, I'm gonna keep it honest. And the fool next to me was looking at me like, "Hey man, help me pick her up." And I'm like, "Well, she came with her peoples. Her peoples are not helping her." Like, and maybe that is kind of, and I can just imagine that. And that was at like a Tyler venue back when it was like 5,000. So imagine that multiplied. What's the capacity for AstroWorld?
I heard there was like 100,000 people in and around the vicinity. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's a lot of people.
Yeah, bare minimum 50,000. So imagine those occasions happen, and those people are gonna have the same mind. That's like 5 years ago me mindset, and a lot of those people were young too, so they probably had that mindset too, where the chick just falls and just like, yo, she's gonna get up, not thinking, fuck, Tribe and Drake come out. Because I remember when so Drake, let's say that person collapsed on the floor, right? Fucking Drake comes out, where section you were at, the whole crowd's gonna move. They're gonna move you like 5 feet. And the person didn't. Let's say the person didn't have enough time to pick up their homie or whatever. Maybe they're scrawny. They don't got someone big in the group. Boom, nigga, you're getting stepped on. So I can see how that scenario happened. Cause like every time someone comes out or you get excited for a song, boom, you're gonna move closer and closer and closer. Cause that's how just the mob works. That's just fucking being at a festival, or if you're in the pit area. So I can see how that scenario happened. This is just insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently 8 people died. That's confirmed, no? Last night there were like 11, but today is confirmed it's 8. Some from cardiac arrest. They haven't confirmed that anyone actually died from the person stabbing people with needles and shit. They haven't actually confirmed anyone died from it. They just say that was happening because a security guard got stabbed with a needle after he was trying to help.
The people, yeah. I'm gonna go. I don't want to make assumptions, but I'm gonna go on a limb. Cause yo, I'm gonna keep it a band. I remember when I went to the Thug show. I told the story off stream before, but like I collapsed. And I'm gonna keep it a band. I mixed. This was nasty me. I mixed shit, bro, and I shitted on myself. You know what I mean? But good thing my homies carried me. Yada yada. It wasn't there. I don't even know where I was going with that.
I feel like you just want to tell them.
No, I didn't want to tell people I shitted myself. So this is the thing is, those people were gonna collapse, right? Those people were gonna collapse because they took in drugs. I'm pretty sure a lot of those people put shit in their system, in their body. They're not used to. You know what I mean? So imagine when they fucking collapse on the floor with the big mob of 50,000 people. Again, this is festival shit. You're gonna get pushed. I'm pretty sure people just like were dehydrated. Fucking, I don't want to say overdosed, but like, yeah, pretty much dehydrated, and they needed fucking some water and someone to pick them up and be a fucking decent human being. That didn't happen. People just moved forward, stepped on them. They probably stepped on something. They're fucking high off drugs, and they were probably like, oh shit, what's this feeling? Like, that's what it probably was. Metro's sick for collapsing knowing he was like 500 pounds. Bro, see, but at that mindset, yo, fuck you, King Benny. But that was true, though. But that was the mindset, because, like, yo, I'm about to see Thug.
By the way, if you niggas have never heard Metro write on the stream after he's been hanging out with his California friends, you can tell by the way he keeps saying fool every second. If you niggas were wondering what the fuck Metro was doing before, he was on the stream, he was hanging out with his California friends.
but yeah, no, it's true. I mean, fuck, I was going with that. Like, again, where I was going with that, like, yeah, I collapsed. My homie collapsed too at a Big Sean show. We just, bro, when we were like in college and shit, this was like 5 years ago. We just pushed it to our limits. But again, we had a good support system. You know, the homie fell, we put him in the corner. Hey, fool, you're gonna chill here with me? Like, no, nigga. Big Sean about to perform. About to be over there. It sucks. Like, you should have known your limits. Like, cause them fools left me. When they got me to a safe area, they just left me there. Like, and that's just
that is how it is. I think it's movie. Yeah. Like, yeah. That is how it is. RCS information like that shouldn't be told in Metro.
No, yo, I used to be bro, yeah, and it was crazy. Shout out to, like, bro, I could have been on the internet, but shout out to, like, yo, I moved fast and shit. Like, that story gets crazy. I told that story like multiple times to more detail on stream, but that's not it. But I'm just saying how this scenario happened in fucking AstroWorld, though. I can see it though. Shitted on myself, yeah. But I mean, but that was a cause of just putting a whole bunch of drugs in my system and alcohol. But I did it because I was at a fucking show and I wanted to have a good time. So imagine all these kids at fucking AstroWorld. I'm gonna say the bare minimum was 50,000 people, and no one was a decent human being, bro. Imagine the kid who went there with their best friend, maybe one of their friends and shit, just to go see Travis Scott, bro. Travis Scott